the Cam Newton. Cam Newton has found himself once again trying to help and end up getting hurt while out there in the community. All right, so we all seen the little disrespectful ass itty bitties that have come at Cam Newton before. Little badass babies on the sideline got jokes at a football camp before, talking to Cam Newton disrespectfully, like he's not the MVP he is, like he's not the great quarterback that he was, that he wasn't a guy who's been in a Super Bowl before, or forget all of that, itty bitties. Have your ass even made the NFL yet? Oh, you're too young? Nah, that ain't the only reason. 99.9% of y'all ain't making it. And it ain't just because of your age, okay? So show some respect when you're talking to your elder, especially when your elder is someone who should lead you and help you get to where you want to go, even though you probably ain't going to make it anyway. You know what? I'm pissed off because I hate the results. And I do my part, but I could do more in making sure the results are different. I hate when I have to show a video like I'm about to show about Cam Newton getting attacked by some former counselors of his who I thought were itty bitties. Turns out they some adults, some little ass adults. But the point is, oh man, this is all bad. So you ever sit idly by? You ever sit in silence? And you know that's complicity to something turning out bad. Sometimes I just don't have the energy. Sometimes I don't even think my energy is going to work. But then most of the times I actually stick my nose in it. Well, I'm going to stick more than my nose in it now going forward because I'm tired of these results. I'm tired of seeing camp after camp, idiot after idiot, just showing this ignorant display to adults, especially those who we should revere. Because those are the ones that can help you get to where you need to go. Maybe it's me selfishly trying to make sure I'm not in this predicament because I do so much with the kids. I'm always coaching, I'm always mentoring, and I'll be damned if one of them ever come up to me with an ungrateful attitude. It'll be a problem. And it wouldn't be a physical problem. Nah, we're gonna undress this situation. So maybe my approach should be, which it is now, get ahead of it, get in front of it. Stop letting these things happen, and then I sit there and say, yeah, I know why. We all know why, but still, we find ourselves here. So let me just give you a little bit of context. According to some of the people involved, there's this top shelf entity team that played against Cam's team. His team is C1N. And they had a game, a heated game. A lot of trash talk between the two teams, under 18 teams. So these itty bitties, almost adults too. Tensions boiled over on Sunday. They said Cam team lost to the other team, right? And the other team was coached by former Cam Newton counselors. So if you guess this, basically Cam Newton raised some guys to become coaches of a team that beat his team, and now Wolf tickets were being sold. Okay, so I guess they had to cash in on the Wolf tickets, as also there was a $5,000 prize and a $1,500 prize for the under 15 team. So money's on the line, skin in the game, they invested, they hot. Somebody loses, somebody talks, you know the setup, you know the formula. But let's talk about this after we watch this ignorant ass video. Yeah, I don't know who y'all dudes are. Ignorant as hell, getting ragged all around. Let's watch this video that's coming from Cam Newton at his camp. Look at these fools. Look at these fools. Yep, this is silly. Look at these nuts. Okay. Y'all, hey fans, let me just tell y'all one thing. The NFL, it ain't for y'all, man. Look at that guy, got slanged. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Yeah, we got problems. Woo! I am not up here to preach. Lord knows I'm not in the congregation, but look at this ignorance. And he there to help. He was there to help them. He was there in attendance, putting money up, time up, treasure up, talent up to help, to show y'all this is the way. Pick my brain, not pick at me, pick on me. So, woo, all to the bad right there. Okay. Let's talk about emotional intelligence, y'all, because That's something that I think you learn a little bit later in life. Even the phrasing I didn't hear until a little bit later in life. Emotional intelligence, because we always thought about cognitive intelligence, right? Like your brain, how smart are you? What's your hippocampus up to? Like, and you got into those conversations of memorization. School was so much memorization. Like, am I really learning? Am I getting deep critical thinking skills? Or am I just remembering the state capitals from Monday on Friday's test? You know? So then you start to hear about the evolution of intelligence from just memorization to deeper critical thought to emotional intelligence. Woo, that's a tough one. I don't even want to say for men. I want to say for, because I know some dudes that are actually pretty good, pretty tame, pretty chill, pretty composed. I think it's for guys who go through traumatic situations that were unsettled, traumatic situations that were not properly discussed. Raise your hand if you ever went through something bad and nobody wanted to talk about it. Nobody wanted to talk through it. Raise your hand, damn it. PTSD, right? All the stuff I've seen, all the stuff you've seen, we all seen it. And then nobody there, no elder statesman to sit there and say, this happened because of this. This is why this occurred. This is how you can avoid this. And this is how you can find yourself back into this. No, you know, it was just a lot of situations, things happen, consequences. Yeah, there's a lot more between there, right? We can fill in the blanks, y'all. So the emotional intelligence of these cats at this camp, ignorant, beyond dumb, beyond low, because like ignorance has no boundaries anymore. Like it's boundless ignorance. Can't say that I like the old way where ignorance was pretty much contained to the ignorance. You remember those days where the gangsters messed with the gangsters? You remember those days where the people in the streets were messing with the people in the streets? Remember those days where there was a such thing as an innocent bystander? When the last time you heard that? They don't even say it anymore. They just be like, victim. It used to be innocent bystander because they're like, dog, he ain't got nothing to do with that. Now, he in the wrong place at the wrong time. Oh, well, ain't about you ain't got nothing to do with it. It's like, I don't give a damn. So I've noticed boundless ignorance, and I've seen it in many ways. You see it right here. You'll do anything. You'll ignite. You'll go on 100. You on 10 with kids around. I was at a birthday party yesterday, harmlessly, but the guy was talking profanity, let the first one slip. Second one, third one. I was like, hey, I was like, itty bitty's here, man. Oh, yeah. See, that's how they get you, because you be like, I don't want to disturb this moment. Oh, I ain't got the energy. Oh, he knows what he's doing. Oh, he ain't going to do it again. You get caught up in all these mental scenarios. Next thing you know, ignorance abound. Ignorance everywhere. So I'm noticing a lot of boundless ignorance in front of kids. It don't matter. I'm noticing, obviously, churches, schools. And the churches one is obvious because nothing's sacred anymore because religion's under attack. And for those who are not religious, don't mean you still got to attack religion. Because religion, at minimum, was at least trying to explain some of these life dimensions. Give them credit for that. Suckers back there in the years of the feather tip pen or a scroll or some damn hammer and a scaffold trying to write something down. And the suckers just trying to explain the dimensions of life. They ain't get everything right. Maybe they did. The point is, y'all know what the damn intention was. Stop beating it up. But because you beat it up, now, if nothing's sacred, then let's go to war. And we understand, been a lot of religious wars, and now a lot of secular wars occurring from that. So we are all at this. We are all in this. And I'm not going to excuse you parents. I'm not going to absolve you parents. First of all, how did the kids turn into adults this ignorant? Because they were raised that way. Or they were allowed to be this way. That part. How they even get here in the first place, the little badass gremlins? Well, that's because parents had them. And then parents have kids, and the parents too damn young sometimes. Parents is absent and acting like they are a real parent. You're faking ass. Then you're out there living out your life. You're an adult acting like a kid, living like a kid, because you skip steps. And then you got this child who is getting coded, literally coded with ignorance. No wonder the emotional intelligence is that of a toddler. If I'm Cam Newton, I ain't helping these cats no more. Nope, nope, I ain't doing it in this way. Nope, nope, nope. This ain't about discouragement. You still do what you do, Cam Newton, in the community and philanthropy. I ain't helping these cats no more. Anybody I got a zero tolerance policy in my foundation, in my charity, in my efforts. Y'all disrespect, y'all out the program. People need to know the consequences are strong and swift. So therefore, it can get around. Not that kid. You'll lose kids. Look, you can go to a camp right now and have 100 kids. You're not reaching 100 kids. Even if they don't say anything, even if they're not disruptive, I know. I can tell already, and I call them out. I'm like, oh yeah, you think this is funny right now. They're going to laugh last. They're going to laugh at you. Oh, you the one that want to disrupt the whole situation. That's cool. Enjoy it. Don't get these pearls. But when you need them, they ain't going to be there. And y'all kids, I know y'all feel pressure right now to laugh at his jokes. Don't laugh, because you know it ain't funny. You know I'm only here for an hour, and we should get this hour in. Or you going to see this dude and this fool every day. He can tell that same joke tomorrow. Why isn't he? Because he don't want you to win. I'll call him out. Now, Cam, do what you do, but don't help. You got something. You're saving the ones that want to be saved, not the ones that's over there trying to be disruptive. And then their leaders, their coaches are the ones coming at you. Zero tolerance, Cam. It's all good. Make sure you separate the real from the fake, because these fakers out here trying to mess it up for all the real ones who wanted to connect with you, who wanted to get that kind of love and connection. So, that was disturbing to see, to the least. I wish y'all would come at me. Let me stop. What did y'all think about that situation? I was just like, damn. I don't even think that was random. I think that is like a cocktail, a concoction of jealousy, envy, access. Like, Cam is so accessible, and the lack of respect. Cats are getting beat up on TV. Oh, I'm coming, talking heads. I'm gonna lean a little more into this talking head lane, because they getting a pass. I've said my words at first. I've said my words over time, but I'm gonna really lean into it. You know why? Because the disrespect, remember we talking about boundaries. There's no boundaries talking about these athletes anymore. So since you don't have any boundaries talking about these athletes, when someone who is watching you as their leader, or someone who's informing them about the athlete, guess what? They ain't got no boundaries. They walking up to Cam Newton like he Joe Blow. What? What? At a football camp. Okay, y'all can say, well, who is Cam? He ain't nobody. He ain't it. Dog, I'm not even talking on that level. You taking it the wrong way. If I am at a poet society meeting and the ghost of William Shakespeare is there, you know what I mean? Like, if you can't put respect on Cam Newton at a football camp, where are we going in life, dog? What the fuck is going on? So that's what I'm saying. Y'all need to be chin checked. And Cam, I'm here for the checking. So all you media cats out there, all these little jokes. See, I feel like I should do it because I'm on both sides. I got the same amount of love for playing that ball as I did when I was in that booth or at that desk with that suit on. So I know both sides. Once again, I'm bilingual. I can speak ball and I can speak broadcast. All y'all can't do it, and that's why y'all fucking it up. So I'm coming. Put some respect on these cats' names, or deal with the disrespect that you putting out there. Simple as that. So tell me what y'all think about it all, and always highlight it and let me know whenever you see somebody disrespecting. I'm coming.